This deep dive is powered by Growth Suite. Growth Suite helps you to run smart discount campaigns on your store. Test it for free on your Shopify store. Just land on the Shopify App Store now and test it for free.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really getting into something vital for any Shopify store owner. How do you build real customer loyalty? We're drawing heavily from the psychology of customer loyalty on Shopify the Conversion Bible by Mohammed Toufi Kapan.
And for you, the learner listening in, this isn't just a list of tips. We're going deeper, looking at the actual psychology, what makes customers stick with you on Shopify.
Yeah, moving beyond just repeat buys to genuine loyalty.
Exactly. Our aim is to give you insights you can actually use, ways to make those connections stronger, more profitable, and turn buyers into, advocates for your brand.
We're looking at conversion strategy, psychology, all specifically for Shopify stores.
Mm-hmm. And the mission really is to pull out the most important stuff on building that loyalty bond without, drowning you in theory.
Okay, so let's dive in. Where do we start? The foundation. It has to be trust. That's the absolute cornerstone. Without it, nothing else really works, does it?
No, it doesn't. If a customer doesn't trust you'll deliver good product, fair price, shipping on time, they're just not coming back. It's that simple.
Right. And on Shopify, that trust isn't just assumed. You build it visually, yeah.
With trust badges, secure payment seals, those verified reviews are huge.
Yeah, seeing real people had a good experience.
And don't forget the basics, a really clear, easy-to-find FAQ section. It shows you've thought about their potential worries. Where you put these things on the page matters too. First glance trust.
It's all about matching what you say you'll do with what the customer actually experiences. Promise next day shipping. You better nail that next day shipping.
Absolutely. Consistency is key.
Okay, then the source talks about reciprocity. This is interesting.
Oh, it really is. It's this basic human thing, isn't it? Give and take. When you as a business do something unexpected and kind, customers often feel this subconscious need to give back.
Give back with loyalty, basically. Yeah, often that's how it plays out. Think about getting a small, thoughtful surprise in your order. Not just a coupon, but something that feels personal.
Right. Like they actually thought about it.
Exactly. Or rewarding someone properly when they refer a friend. Maybe a free shipping upgrade on their second order, just out of the blue. Or an exclusive discount after they leave a really great review.
Small things that make people feel genuinely valued, not just like another transaction.
Mm-hmm. These aren't just random nice things, they're strategic. They create goodwill. That wow moment really deepens the relationship.
Makes you think beyond just offering 10% off, doesn't it? What else? Social proof comes up next.
Yeah, the whole following the crowd instinct,
Mm-hmm.
especially online, right? You can't touch the product.
So you look at what others are saying or doing. Reviews are the obvious one.
Totally. Positive reviews, user-generated content, like customers posting pics on Instagram using your product. That stuff is gold.
The source mentions highlighting those customer posts. That feels way more authentic than slick ads.
It really does. And things like limited stock notices. They tap into FOMO, fear of missing out. If others want it, maybe I should too.
There's a fine line there, though, right? Between urgency and just annoying people.
Oh, definitely. You got to be careful. Mislead people, and that trust we talked about, gone.
Yeah.
But building a real community is different. Private Facebook groups, maybe a VIP forum, loyalty clubs. That creates belonging.
So it's not just about the product anymore. It's about being part of something.
Exactly. You're invested in the group, the brand's world. That keeps you coming back.
Okay, let's shift to emotions. The source really hammers home that buying isn't purely logical.
Not even close. Emotions drive so much. A positive feeling tied to a brand, that sticks with you way longer than just remembering a price.
So how do Shopify stores create those positive vibes? The source mentions friendly design, personalized messages, upbeat visuals.
Yeah, it's the whole experience. Think limited edition items that create buzz. Or that unboxing moment making it feel special.
Oh, the unboxing, yeah. Some brands do that so well.
Mm-hmm. And brand storytelling. Connecting on shared values. It all builds this warm association with your store.
But things go wrong sometimes, even for loyal customers. How do you handle the negative emotions?
That's crucial. How you handle problems can actually strengthen loyalty, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, if you address frustration quickly, offer real solutions, it shows you genuinely care. A fast, helpful response to a lost package can turn a potential disaster into, wow, they really fixed that for me.
So a prompt apology, explaining what happened, fixing it quickly, empathy is key.
Totally. Truly understanding their frustration and having a super clear, fair returns policy right up front.
Yeah.
It's about showing you've got their back.
Turning a negative into a positive, essentially, building even more trust.
Exactly. That customer might become even more loyal because they've seen you step up.
Okay, so beyond fixing problems, how do you build those deeper emotional connections? Shared values seem important here.
hmm If your brand talks about, say, using eco-friendly packaging or donating to a cause customers care about, that resonates. It's more than just a product.
And personalization again, using their name, remembering past purchases,
Yes, but making it feel human, not just automated. A quick, hope you're enjoying the product name you bought last month, feels different.
making the store feel less like a big company and more like a helpful friend.
That's a good way to put it. Feeling seen and valued as an individual.
Right. Now, loyalty programs, the source gets into some specific psychological triggers, like the endowment effect.
Ah, yes. This is fascinating. We value things more once we feel we own them. So loyalty points you've earned or a VIP status you've achieved, you feel invested.
Because it's your status, your points. You don't want to lose them.
Precisely. That sense of ownership motivates you to stay engaged.
Yeah.
Point systems, progress bars, showing how close you are to a reward, they all tap into this.
Makes sense. You put in the effort, you want the payoff, then there's loss aversion.
Another big one. The pain of losing something feels stronger than the pleasure of gaining something equal.
Ouch. So limited time offers on rewards or points that expire.
Exactly. The fear of missing out or losing what you've earned can nudge people to act, like making another purchase.
But again, that warning about balance, you don't want to seem like you're just trying to trick people.
Absolutely not. Transparency is vital. Be super clear about expiry dates or tier rules. No nasty surprises.
Right. Trust first. What about gamification? Making it like a game.
Yeah, using game mechanics, things like badges for achievements, milestones, progress trackers. It taps into our desire to achieve to be recognized.
Like getting bonus points for checking in weekly or interactive stuff around product launches.
It makes shopping less of a chore and more fun, engaging, immersive even.
Keeps people coming back because they actually enjoy interacting with the brand.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about personalization more broadly. Making customers feel seen. It's basic human psychology, really.
It absolutely is. We all want to feel recognized. Simple things, using their name, acknowledging past orders, it makes a difference. Shows they're not just a number.
And the source emphasizes making it feel authentic, not robotic. Even if it's automated, a little touch of realness helps.
Yeah, like referencing a product they bought and loved. If you can track that, it builds that warmer connection.
To do that well, you need segmentation, right? Understanding different groups of customer.
Definitely. Dividing your audience, new buyers, loyal fans, people interested in specific categories, it lets you tailor your messages.
So you're not sending the same email to everyone. You're sending relevant offers.
Right. And Shopify has tools for this, apps that help you track behavior and send targeted communication. Relevance is key to keeping people engaged.
It feeds into creating those personalized journeys, different messages at different stages.
A welcome email is different from a "we miss you" email, which is different from an abandoned cart reminder.
And acknowledging milestones, birthdays, anniversaries of joining the loyalty program, little things that show you remember them.
Yeah, maybe a special discount or
Yeah.
just a nice message. Combine that with recommending products based on what they actually like. It feels very tailored.
Meeting them where they are. Okay, moving towards the deeper stuff. Transactional versus emotional loyalty.
Right. Transactional is often just about price or convenience. They buy from you because it's easy or cheap right now.
But emotional loyalty, that's different.
Much different. That's when customers genuinely like your brand, its mission, its values. They feel a connection.
And you see it, right? They tell friends, tag you on social media,
Yeah.
write those glowing reviews.
Exactly. They become advocates. And those customers are invaluable, less price sensitive, more willing to try new things.
So how do you build that? Creating perceived value beyond just price.
Yeah, values quality, convenience, sure, but also brand identity, the feeling they get. How does owning your product make them feel?
So explaining the value of rewards, not just the discount, offering limited editions, premium packaging, early access.
It all signals that you care about more than just the sale.
Yeah.
You're offering an experience, a connection.
Which leads to brand advocacy, people talking about you.
The best marketing there is, word of mouth. You can encourage it with good referral programs, rewards for both the referrer and the new person.
Win-win. Loyalty tiers can also encourage sharing.
Turning happy customers into active promoters because they genuinely love what you do.
Okay, super important. How do we know if any of this is actually working? Measuring loyalty.
Got to track the right numbers. Customer retention rate,
Yeah.
CRR, what percentage stick around, Net Promoter Score, NPS, where they recommend you,
Yeah.
customer lifetime value,
Mm.
CLV, how much are they worth over time, and just basic repeat purchase frequency. How often do they come back?
Each tells a different part of the story.
Exactly. Shopify's built-in analytics give you a start returning customers, sales trends, but dedicated loyalty apps and feedback tools give you more detail. Point redemptions, satisfaction scores.
And looking for trends, like which products drive loyalty or how campaigns affect order value.
Yes, and testing. A/B test, different rewards, different email subject lines. See what works for your audience.
Refining based on data and actual customer feedback. Maybe they want different kinds of rewards.
Exactly. Keep listening and adapting.
Okay, practical implementation. Choosing the right Shopify loyalty app sounds like step one.
It really is. There are lots out there, like SC loyalty rewards for points, referrals, tiers. You need one that fits your goals, is easy for customers to use, tracks points well, sends automated emails.
And integrate smoothly with everything else on your store, right? No friction.
Mhm. And ideally, one that understands some of this behavioral science we've talked about.
Then designing the program itself. Keep it simple.
Please, clear rules. How to earn points, what they're worth, how to redeem them, make it easy. Tiers can be great for motivation, better perks as you move up, early access, maybe a private community.
Finding that balance between easy wins and long-term goals.
Exactly. Keep them motivated both short and long term.
And communication is key throughout.
Absolutely. Welcome emails explaining everything, regular updates on their status, points balance, celebrating when they reach a milestone or earn a reward,
Keeping it top of mind.
and transparency. If you change the program, tell people clearly and well in advance. Trust, remember.
Always back to trust. Okay, looking ahead, future trends. AI comes up.
Yeah, AI for even smarter personalization. Predicting what someone might want next, tailoring rewards on the fly based on their behavior.
Making it super relevant, saving them time.
hmm But ethical considerations are huge here. Data privacy,
Hmm.
being upfront, getting consent.
Absolutely. That trust thing again,
Yeah.
especially with privacy changes, forcing a move towards first-party data, what customers tell you directly.
Right, strengthen those direct relationships. Be transparent about data usage. Build confidence.
And customer expectations are changing too, aren't they? Younger shoppers especially.
Yeah, they often care more about brand values, authenticity, inclusivity, sustainability.
So loyalty programs need to reflect that. Maybe rewards linked to causes or sustainable products.
Could be. And maybe more focus on unique experiences, digital communities, things beyond just discounts.
So wrapping this all up, customer loyalty on Shopify, it really comes down to understanding people, doesn't it? Psychology.
That's the core of it. Build trust, create positive feelings, handle problems well, use those psychological triggers smartly in your loyalty efforts.
Start with trust, layer on personalization, build community, use insights.
And keep listening to your customers. Think about it now. What's one small psychological principle you could try implementing this week? What little change might make a big emotional difference for your customers?
Great final thought. This deep dive was powered by Growth Suite. Growth Suite helps you to run smart discount campaigns on your store. Test it for free on your Shopify store. Just land on the Shopify App Store now and test it for free.